Ow. Oh, I just dropped my tea on me because it was too hot. Jack. What's going on with this lighting? A bit too bright. Wait for people to come in. I'm going to ding this because this came the other day and I like it. The bird. Why I'm waiting. Got a few bits to show you. I've had a great weekend. Oh. Hi, Effie. Just what's going on here? Got my tuning fork in 528 and it sounds like this. Quite like it. I'll do it 3 times. Hi, Miss Chime. Hello. I'm probably going to ramble a bit before I get into this. Warm up. I got this the other day. What I like about it is I wanted a tuning fork because I do want a crystal bowl in the end, but you know, that'll come in when it comes in. So I got myself this, a little one. And what I like about it is, hi Peter, you get a little pouch to put it in so you can put it in your handbag. I could take it to New York. I could just ding everybody with it. So yeah, it's a really nice. Apparently, it's a healing one for your body as well. I know there's 432 and that, but I chose this one. It was off eBay, but like I said, it comes in a little pouch. It's a nice little size, and I really like the tune as well. I did it around it before, and I could feel it was like. So yeah, so I'll just show you some bits first. Bird's probably gonna waffle on with itself. I bought 2 books for reading on the plane and stuff, just in case I need to look at something, in case it's a bit quiet. So I got the lady that I'm going to shout out in a bit. I don't know if it was her who said get this book, though I have a lot of books that have been on this sort of stuff, but I was interested in this one. The Book of Sacred Magic of, is it Abraham Lynn the Mage, if I've said it right? I don't know about circles and that, but circles are very important, you know, your sacred circle. It's not all bad people, but I'm going to read that. I think that's why I like hi Amanda Panda. I think that's why I like my hooping, which I might show you in a minute, because it's a circle. Circles are seen as, you know, with a curve, women, straight lines more than men. So I always see a circle, you know, a bit like a woman. So Jack, the other book I saw when I was shopping in Morrison's the other day was, it just stood out on the shelf. Sometimes I just look and I was like, do I need another book? But yeah, evening, Jack. Oh, put your head down now. This was just there like this. The Giver of Stars. And I thought, ooh, could read that on the plane. It says on the back, she loved it here. She loved the mountains and the people and the never-ending sky. She loved feeling as if she was doing a job that meant something. I hope you are doing a job that means something. Hi, John Binney. Hi from Scotland. I've been trying to catch up on Unbiased on the Fence and all the stuff that you did over there and all the orbs, and we've had orbs in this channel, and hopefully they may come in tonight, because sometimes they've come in when I've asked. There, just as I spoke then, did anyone see it? It was there, because they normally come in near the door. I just saw something. I don't know if Dave saw it then. I just saw something. And something's just gone past me then as well. Oh, well, I did ding what was it, 528 hertz there. So keep an eye out around this area. Doing a job that meant something, testing herself each day. Changing people's lives word by word. She had earned every one of her bruises and blisters, had built a new Alice over the frame of the one with whom she never felt entirely comfortable with. Odd that, isn't it? Because I'm going through a change, another one, and there's something coming in the new year, I know, and I'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah, this book really just stood out all by itself on the shelf, and I thought, I read the back of it, and I was like, I'm buying that. I'm reading that. Oh yes, maybe it's the false one that we pretend to be, and we're trying to go back to being our authentic self and not being afraid of being our authentic self. So when I talk about the goddess in a minute, this is also for men, you know, God and goddess. Let's sort of say those energies as well that we hold because we are divine. But I'm just talking in a woman's sense because obviously I'm a woman. But you know, there's men in it, and that's all good. So I got those two books, which is great. So I'll be looking over there in a minute. So yeah. Talking about the divine, most people know when I'm always drawing, it tends to be women, women, women. Now I know why. Maybe that was what I was trying to bring in my subconsciousness. But like I always show one of these, which I still say isn't finished off yet. You know, you get people who come in and go, oh, plug in yourself. Oh, this, that, and the other. It's like, why wouldn't I? I'm proud of my work. I love my work, even if people don't. I love my work. I should love my work. You should love what you do. Yeah, and it's just funny how this was done ages ago before I got the bird. I think I've got the bird. I'm a Pisces, but I stuck these on randomly, and the stag, which hasn't got his horns on yet, but it will have. You know, its antlers. Yeah, divine. Thank you, John. So thank you. And people should be able to be proud of work because you'll get, I don't know what to call them, trolls, whatever they are, people in lower negative entities who will probably comment on this channel, who will probably put a thumbs down. Oh well, you know, because it is that thing of people projecting when they put in a bad comment or just a silly comment that's just to bring someone down a little bit or try to. Doesn't bring me down because it's just like I know how they play these games. Hi, Fire Angel. Hi, Deliver. But hi, you're on the road again, yay. They just try and do it to bring you down, to bring your energy down. So once you know, someone doesn't like my work, oh well, I do, and that's all that matters. But I know there's people out there that do, because people hold the sort of same likings as me, energy, whatever you want to call it. So I've also been doing the bags. I've also started another llama bag because I've been doing more of them. I just love the llamas. Obviously, it looks a bit weird at the minute because it's not done yet, but it's another one. And what else? Oh yeah, I've been starting some designs on purses, so that'll be good. One of them I'm making for myself in New York, and then if it goes all right, then I'll be doing some more of those. Also, I'll get to the divine in a minute, but I've also been using, because I keep forgetting, I've got like a, what would you call it, an oil diffuser thing that has a light on it, but it's plugged in there so you can't see it. Different lights, and you put oil in it with water and it diffuses it out every now and again, essential oils. And mine has a light on that changes colour like a mood light. I really like these essential oils, even though I have made my own before. I made a rose oil once and a lavender, and I'm going to start doing that again. This is an old box, because I think I'm waiting to just get through these, because you can put them in your bath, and so I think some are in the bathroom actually. But these are not that day. Hi, double O. He's not even here. What am I talking about? Tapper. Damn, you said 8. No, I didn't. I said 7:30. I came on before. It doesn't matter. I've only just come on. One's upstairs, but you get like 6. And you get a relax, a detox, a muscle relief, harmonize, rejuvenate, and I think we've one with sleep. It has a lot of lavender in it. So these are really nice off eBay. Actually, get them in a lovely box. Tiffany blue. Aroma Care Refresh. Really, really nice. Really worth the money because you only need a few drops, you know. They last for a long time. You can put them in your bath. You can put them in your hair. There's all sorts. So that's really good. Talking about hair, I'm just going to throw this one out there. I don't know what Fire Angel will think, but I don't know if you've ever thought of it, because I know your hair's a lot longer than mine, but I had some of this, hi Paul, anyone who's just come in, hi, lavender. I've had it for ages, it's still strong, French lavender. I made a tea with it today, just hot water with this, let it sit for half an hour, let it cool down. And when I washed my hair, which I've only blow dried straight because I hate touching it, and it's hard work when it's curly, but you know. Oh, these are the earrings that I made, by the way. I'm wearing them as well. The last rinse I did, hi Fitz, the last rinse I did was with a lavender tea. So it smells quite nice, because I want to start using more herbal stuff, you know, and stuff like that. I also got ages ago, because I like to use oils on my face and stuff like that, and in my hair, one called rose hip oil for my hair and my face. Just showing you a few bits. I think that was it. Was that it? Oh, anyone who's just come in, my tuning fork came 5:28. I'll give you a little ding, see what you think, for those who have just come in. I've just actually cut an inch off my hair. I've cut an inch off my hair with this hair cutting thing that I've got. So my hair is, where's my hair now? It's here now. I did cut about an inch off before when I washed it, because it needed doing. So I got this and I love it because it's coming a little, I think an orb came in before, a little pouch so you can put it in your handbag. So I just seen an orb. Did you see the orb? Oh, I'm sure I just saw an orb here. Yeah, I think it likes the tune, Jack. Do it again. I have to do it 3 times now. Cold pressed oil, yeah, I have cold pressed oil as well. Oh, I didn't do that one. I love it. 5:28, and it was off eBay, and it comes in a pouch. So I've been dinging everywhere with it. I've been like, I saw someone do this. You ding it, and then this end, because if you touch that end, it stops. So this end doesn't. So you can put it on body areas that might be in pain, because apparently I've heard it's supposed to help with pain and stuff. So thank you, Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. So just done that. I just got this, I think it was yesterday. So that was all good. Finn has made me laugh all this weekend with his songs that he's got the words mixed up to, but that's kids for you when they don't know the words and they just make them up. Hallelujah, break the law, that's what he sang. So funny. Oh. Well. So. Yeah, the goddess chat I was going to do. Oh, yeah, and I'm still doing this because I've still got to put it on the back of my top before I go to New York. So it is just doing the writing on it. So it says, close your physical eyes and open your mind's eye, your third eye, your pineal gland. Hey. So, I just want to say about hair, because I'm probably going to forget, because I'm talking about the goddess, but it's all right for men to be here. Hello, JL, because, you know, men are good as well, but obviously I'm a woman, so I'm going to talk about women. I've said this before, my hair's, you can see the curl there, because I've not caught this, I didn't straighten it, but I blew it out, wiggle. Because my hair's growing longer, and I want to grow it a lot longer, because I do see it as an antennae, some people know about. When it's naturally curly, I'm just finding it quite hard to manage. I don't like putting products in it. Even though I have used some sort of naturally ones, but I'm still like, don't really know. It gets knottier. I don't like using heat on it. I don't even really like putting a hairdryer on it anymore. So I'm thinking, people know I've said this before. I've tried to make them myself because they just weren't good enough. And my hair was up. Yeah, I used coconut. I had coconut oil in my hair tonight. I had it all, and I had it up in a bun because it needed washing, and just left it till about 3 o'clock, and then I washed it out. Coconut oil is brilliant. I use it on my skin, my hair. You can use it on a lot of things. And I'm thinking of getting dreadlocks next year. I really am, like little ones, because you don't get hair fall because hair everywhere. Women with long hair. You know, I see it more as a protective style. Some people get a bit like from other culture. Oh, it's like my hair's naturally curly. It's hard to manage. I'm finding it harder to manage the longer it gets, and I can't really be bothered that much. But some of the dreadlocks that I've seen are beautiful. So I'd have to get this dreaded, probably extended a little bit because I know they shrink. But what I'm amazed by is I'm looking for someone in my area. I sort of found someone a bit in the town centre somewhere. And they were like, yeah, it costs this much. And I thought, oh, I'll have to get a saving for my 43rd in February. So it could be February or March. I'm really thinking go for it this time because I've said so many times I really, really wanted it, really, really wanted it. It's Dolly's not. She said Jan. Yeah, she used to call me Jan. She's always here, definitely. But then I was just looking and I found one 2 minutes away from me in a craft store I never even knew about in a mill near me. And I'm like, how did I not know this? And this person sells all like crafted stuff. And I was like, wow. And when I saw a picture of this woman's hair, I was like, wow, I want hair like hers, dreadlocks. And she maintains them and she does this and she sells jewelry. And I thought, oh my God, I can imagine sitting in a chair for hours, because it does take hours, having my hair done, having a great conversation with this other goddess woman. She's very beautiful as well. I was like, wow, I've been so just happy this weekend. Not that I'm not happy, but I just felt just really calming weekend this weekend. And then found this person, because obviously, you know, you attract more things to when you're in high frequency. But I just thought, how did I not know about this person? You know, when you don't really see advertisements of stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And I just see it as like, I just feel a shift. I mean, there is a shift coming. We've been saying that, but another shift in myself. I've always messed with my hair, but women do when they're going through a change. And men, you might not know this, but women, like when they come out of a relationship or something, they're always like, oh, I need to cut my hair off, which I did do. If anyone saw my videos right at the beginning, or I need to dye it a mad colour because it's like you. Just for instance, if it's a relationship with a man, I will need to wash that man out of my hair. So women will go, but women do it as well when we feel, this is going into the goddess chat, by the way. Women do it as well, as I know, when you've been feeling low and you may have been in a relationship that made you feel crap. So you're doing something to try and make you feel better, to make you feel nice again, to make you feel beautiful. So, you know, we change our hair a lot, but there's also a spiritual side of changing your hair. Like, some people start growing it long, because I do see it as an antennae when you look into all that stuff, and I think it is very feminine. I'm not knocking any women who've got short hair. I've had short hair. I actually hated it. I didn't have short hair through choice. It's because I bleached it. I had to have it cut off. I rocked it for a bit. It went through all its stages, but I'm not afraid of change because I've changed my hair so many colours, so many different things. It doesn't bother me. I've not kept one hairstyle forever and ever, but I'm feeling a new one coming in, a bit more connected. They remind me of roots. They remind me of tree roots or branches, and I'm just feeling very, very connected to all that sort of stuff. I've stopped eating meat completely now. I did stop red meat, and then it was just chicken. I do have a thing for eggs. Like, I didn't have any eggs last week, or I think the week before. I've had a few this week. Get back on the avocado again. Yeah, yes, but never cut your hair short. No, but I do sort of do a little blessing when I do have them. But meat, basically, it's just not appealing to me. Yeah, sorry, the hair thing again is, but when I had short hair, it is quite an experience to have short hair if you've always had long hair. Hi, great mother. But if if you're 3 states and Marines have been authorized. Whoop, whoop. If you're thank you. If you're a woman that's always had long hair and you've never had it short, and you ever have it cut really, really short, mine was short. Mine, when it first was done, it was like that. I don't think I was on YouTube when it was that short. I don't know. You can't hide. It's like you can't hide behind your hair. I know that sounds mad. You can't, because you're just there. Your face is just, I don't mean your face. Women will understand. So no, I feel more feminine and divine with long hair. Not saying it's not, people got short hair, so don't, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I just feel for me to grow it even longer, but I do think I want to rock the dreadlock look, because you can brush them out. If people didn't know, it doesn't matter how many years you've had them in, you can brush them out. Yeah, I've got grey coming in. You can never see it properly on here. It's coming through here. You can't tell on this camera. It's these light bits that look like highlights are grey hairs. I just found a load under here. I didn't even know I was brushing my hair. But I'm thinking, if I had the dreads, I could have them this colour, and then maybe just a bit of an extension of a tip, because they will shrink a bit, in a silvery grey. So when this comes in, it'll sort of mingle. But I can just imagine myself with big buns, because I love buns, but my hair's not long enough to have a big bun. I'm just feeling it. So I'm going to go into this place this week and find out what the price is, get saving. I just can't even wait to go in there. It's my sort of place. It's bohemian. I'm like, wow, I'm excited. I'm just excited about going there this week. So I'm going to pop in and say hi. So on the Goddess chat, there's that thing again. You know, you can get in relationships, and I've been there, so this is how I can talk about it. And you can give all yourself to somebody and only do the things. Thank you. Only do. Can you imagine? I'll be making beads to put in my hair, and anyone else who's got them. I just want. I know I say low maintenance. I know you have to maintain them, this, that, and dry them properly. And people have a thing of they smell and all that. They don't, unless you're not looking after them. But that's people's perceptions, because they don't understand. You know, and they assume people are this, that, and the other if they have hair like that, because they don't understand or take the time maybe to be around people like that. But anyway, yeah, like you give all your power away to one person, you know, because you think you love them, so you give all your power away and you only do things that they do. Or I'm not saying everyone does this, but I've done it. And you try and change yourself to be more like what they would like, because sometimes we all put a front on at the beginning, but I don't do that anymore. Don't mean I put a front on, but you know, everyone's nicey. I think to stand in your own power, women being a goddess as well, because you are divine, is saying your truth. Being your truth is, yeah, dreadlocks are very sacred in Africa. See, yes, they are. Yeah, I know about Bob Marley, but some people get offended by, oh, this, that, and the other. You know, certain people having them. It's like, I don't see it as that, and a lot of people don't. I see it as, for me, it's going to be more of a hair protective style, because I just can't manage it when it's naturally curly. I can't manage it, and lots of people's hair are sacred. It's not just in Africa. You got the Indians with their long, beautiful hair, and all over the world. A lot of people have different protective styles, with plaits in, with oils, with dreadlocks, with whatever. They all have that protective hairstyle to protect their hair, because they believed, you know, the spiritual communication with hair, the whole feminine thing, holding power. I think if I'm correct, someone correct me, with dreadlocks, because your hair, you don't get hair fall because it goes into your hair, mats up. You're not. It's like you're not losing your, what would you call it? Your sort of like essence of your energy or something. I think some people say it's energy. When your hair comes out, it's like your essence, your energy. It's going into your hair, so you're keeping it. I think that's why some people have a journey with it, and then when they feel a really big change, they cut the dreads off. But that's just like what I said before about women changing the hair. When they feel a change coming, they cut it. Especially women who just grow their hair, you know, normal, straight, or Caucasian hair. They will have really long hair and then cut it off because they just feel this change coming, like they want a weight to be lifted in, sort of sense. But sorry, I'm still coughing. Yeah, it's that whole thing of know thyself, know you're a divine being. Someone tried to tell me the other day on a chat that I'm not divine, and it's blasphemy to say that. And I was like, well, that's your perception. I said, there's a lot of people that come in my chat that, you know, are religious, and they don't come in saying that to me, because it depends what you believe. I believe I'm divine because I'm from divine. So I'm a part of the divine, therefore I'm divine goddess, like men are divine, what, gods. Some people don't like the word, but say energy then. You have that divine God energy. Women have the divine goddess energy. Yes, look out for, you know, people under the bridge, because they will come in. Yeah, there's all that going on. Yeah. Not that I'm talking about that because I'm talking about divine, but I can see what you're saying in chat. And yes. I'll probably come talking about that in the week. Yeah, we're all divine sisters and brothers. We're all connecting. So I know myself now. I could never, ever give my power away like that again. I know this is a chat I've done before, but it needs to be said again. Women, you need to stand up in your power. Know that you are a beautiful, divine being of, source, light, love, whatever you want to say it is. And this is why, there's too many women today looking at Instagram and the stars and going, oh, I wish I looked like them because they're beautiful. You are beautiful. You're just looking at somebody else that behind the scenes might not even be happy with themselves. People are beautiful in their own way. We have different features and different things. We're all we're individual, but be your authentic self. Don't want to be like somebody else. Just be you. Stand up in your truth as well. I always stand up with my truth of whatever I think my truth is. And I always will do now. And like I said, when I ever get with anyone, my mum's always said, oh, you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't say that. And maybe you shouldn't tell someone that at the beginning. Why not? I'm talking my truth. If they don't like me for what I talk about and who I am and the way I dress and the way I want my hair, then see ya, because you ain't worth it. I am worth it. But I'm worth it in myself, and every woman is as well. Every man is, but remember, this is a woman's talk because I'm a woman. Every woman is. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. You're not worth it because you are. Who has a right to tell you you're not worth it? In the sense of a relationship, when I've been with someone who said that to me, obviously a man, who are they to say I'm not worth it? That is a reflection of that person in that relationship telling you you're not worth it because they know they feel worthless. I've said this before, so they try to make you feel worthless. At the minute, this energy that's coming in, the divine energy, raising up. Remember, it's not going above the man, it's just raising up to be in balance with each other because that energy has been suppressed in the physical and the spiritual, and it's coming back, and it needs to. More nurture, more love. Men are also getting this energy. A lot of men have it anyway, and this is where people get it wrong. And I'm sure, when you get stupid comments about things, is men hold a divine female energy as well, but obviously they're more masculine, and vice versa. We hold both. They just split off, I sort of see it as. So we all get this mixed up with, if you're being a bit more in your feminine energy one day, or you're a bit upset about something, or you can actually treat your woman well and be a loving guy and say that you love your women and be like that. Some men are like, whoa, that's being really weak. No, you're weak. All you men out there who try to act all hard. Yes, we need men who are strong and they can be strong when the time's needed. But a true man is a man who knows his woman is a queen and she knows her man is a king. And they lift each other up in their relationship. They do not bring each other down. If you're bringing someone down in a relationship, what's that all about? You're saying you're better than that person. Yeah, men do hold a lot of love inside, but there's a lot of men and women, it's because they're looking at things on social media, films, mainstream media, and they're thinking it's something else when it's not. And maybe one side's thinking they're higher than the other, like the feminazis. I'm all for the feminists, but not the feminazis who think they're better than men and this, that, and if they go shaving their heads and they think they're all in it for this thing. Yes, they are, but they're in the wrong. It's an agenda underneath that lies underneath that. Then there's the men that think women shouldn't have a voice. They don't know nothing. We do know quite a lot. It was the women that worked probably on the earth. What did the women do when the men went to war? Yes, we know the wars are man-made. We held the fort, didn't we? They held the fort in the past. We had to do stuff from the earth. We had to do things that men did as well. We had to do quite a lot. So, yeah, if anyone gets what I'm saying, and that's not me saying, because I know someone will comment after, most likely being a man, because it's mostly men that do comment on my channel, is we're rising up. I've said this to balance each other. I did write something down, so I'm going to read it up, and I've got a lovely lady to shout out. That's a channel you could check out if you don't know her already. Hi, Anne. What a cute. So I was doodling that before, so I'm always drawing faces. women. So this was on the Divine Goddess, so I'm just going to read it out. Women, be confident in you. You're in your authentic self. Whatever you want to, I'm not looking at chat at the minute. Whatever you want to do in your authentic self, jewelry you want to wear, makeup you want to wear, hair, whatever, do it. I'm getting sick of people saying, oh, if you're real spiritual, you shouldn't be wearing makeup. You shouldn't be doing this. Your body is a temple. You are a goddess. Decorate it the way you feel fit, because goddesses were beautiful and they did want to look after themselves. Show your worth. That's not saying if you're not into that, you don't have to do that. But if you're a person, you know, who's always, I like jewelry, I like my makeup. I don't wear tons of it, but I like my makeup. I enjoy that because it's a feminine thing. Thank you. I've just washed it. Do it. Don't be thinking, oh, I've come a bit more down the spiritual route. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be just going around with a sack on and never washing my hair and you know, doing a kumbaya in the garden. Nope. You are here to express your divine goddess self. So yes, and there's a little bit of side note that I'm going to go into it because, you know, silly men will be commenting after. There is a sexual side of it. You can be all sexual, but there's two sides of that. That's what women are anyway, not the side that go out and do stuff because, you know, they're getting swayed off the mainstream media and sexualizing everything and doing this. We just exude that anyway. We're magnets, magnetism, you know, like the moon. That's why they say Mother Moon. The moon is a divine energy. It's female, where they say the sun is a man, because it's a magnet, magnetism. When you're drawing things in, women are like a magnet. Men like to look at nice women, but there's that side of it on that side, you know, the dark side of mainstream media and that, and the, you know, the celebrities and all that pump all this stuff out in front of your face to make women, look like slappers, act like slappers, tarts, hoes, whatever you want to call it, when that's not about being divine. You can still express yourself. You can still have a loving, whatever relationship with somebody, but there's certain ways of going about it. And that's what they try and pump out. And then, you know, people start to think that's the right way when it's not. You're just giving your power away, sort of thing. You know, if it's a nice face cream, jewelry, perfume, nails, hair, massage, you are allowed to treat yourself. And if you're not, you should. And if you're like, well, I've got kids and I've got to do this, well, you're supposed to look after yourself as well. And you're supposed to be able to, you know, give yourself that time. You are worth it to have these things. Don't use all that as an excuse. I've got kids, I haven't got time. Oof, you have. Even if you're doing a little home spa, which women have a nice hot bath, put some oils in, Epsom salts, petals, flowers, whatever, candles. I like my Himalayan salt rock candle things. Nice relaxing music. Did you just see that? And chill out. And sort of say the words a couple of times of, you know, what did I put? Might be here somewhere. And women compliment more women as well. A lot of women want to rip other women down because they think they're prettier or they think this. We all are. Stop ripping women down. Build each other up if there's such a better place. You know, them energies are coming in at me. Like I said, I believe the goddess Lilith energy is in. I'm a bit like that, you know, I want to stand in my truth. I want to talk my truth. I'm not going to be backed in a corner. Ooh, I'm going to be a bit fierce. Nothing wrong with that. You know, acting your truth, your true self, your true. I like that, your true. Relationships not being all suppressed, not being suppressed or suppressing yourself to accommodate your partner. You don't do any of that to accommodate your partner. You be your true you and you do you. And then you find someone that's like that as well, and it's just going to work a lot better. It's not the true you if you're pretending to be something. If you're doing things you don't really like and it doesn't make you happy because you're constantly always trying to make your partner happy. Yes, it is about giving, but you're giving your energy away, especially if you're not getting anything back. Not that we do that to get things back. If you're constantly draining yourself, and if you're constantly not going to be your authentic self with how you want to look, how you want to express your divine canvas, this is a canvas, Because your partner doesn't want you to have your hair like that or doesn't want you to wear that. That's control. Yeah, you will be unhappy and depressed in that relationship because you're not being your true, and I know this from experience, self, divine self. Don't care, like I said before, what other people think. It's what you think. You want a new hairstyle, you want to do what I'm going to do with my hair next year. Don't care about what your neighbours think or this, that, and the other, because I've suppressed that side of doing it because I did get a bit like that with my mum. I know it sounds bad, but she was like, oh, I don't think you should. And I'm like, oh, do you know what? I'm never going to do it now. I'm never going to do it. There's a few other things I want to do, and you'll probably see that as well. Some people limit themselves for belonging. Yeah, they do. True, JL. They limit themselves for belonging. They want to belong to a gang or a group, and it's like just because maybe they're a bit popular. Yeah, okay. That was in the film as well, Raising Dion, which is the new Netflix series with brilliant powers. It's about powers. I don't want to give too much away. That happened at an Aurora Borealis event in Iceland. But at the end, the woman was like, you got to get through me. And to me, it was about entities of negative entities getting in negative people, because just saying that little boy at the end, I was like, I don't think he was that good at the beginning. But entities will get in negative entities, I believe energies will get into negative people. So raise your frequency. The more you love yourself, and some people they'll watch me and go, oh, is she being big-headed? No, if you don't love yourself, no one else is going to love you. You need to love yourself first before someone comes in to do that, because why not love yourself? That's not in a big-headed way. You should love yourself. You should love everything. When you're eating, you should savor it and love it. And when you have a drink, you should love the taste, savor the taste, everything mindfully. And the more you do that, the more you love yourself and give love to others, more loving people on that frequency will come round, and you'll find yourself attracting more of the people on your wavelength of, loving. And the more you be your authentic self and speak your authentic self, you're going to inspire other people to be like you, not as in be like you, but to be their authentic self and speak their authentic words and just all that. And then you're going to uplift people, which I'm hoping is what I do. Thank you, John Binney. To be more positive and see that you, like the moon, you magnetism, you're drawing it in, law of attraction and all that. You've got to feel it though. You've got to feel it, because where's that I wrote down before? Let me see. I think it was on Unbiased on the Fence. I can't remember what the lady's called, but most of us know about law of attraction. Some people say it doesn't work. That's because they're not putting the feeling to it. You've always got to put the feeling to it to believe it, to put the feeling to it. But she said it brilliant. It was what you focus on, obviously, the most is what you draw in. So if you're thinking about negative things, that's why you're drawing negative people and negative experiences in. Most of us know that. But I think she said the more you believe it, the more you feel it. The more you feel it, the more you act it. The more you act it, feel it, believe it, the more you attract it. There's got to be a feeling, and nothing can be done in the I want this. No, you've already got it. You've got to feel like it's already here. It's already here. It'll turn up. Not normally the way you think. What is going on? Banging. Yeah, so I just want to throw that out there. It's my eldest upstairs banging about. Oh, thank you, John. I'm learning to integrate all of the aspects of me into different aspects in my life. Exactly. It's like we have different aspects of energy coming in. So when people talk about Lilith, they're all energies. Celestial energies that we're bringing into ourselves, because all these energies come in. And the problem we've had is we don't learn about this at school, so we don't learn how to bring or transmute, like alchemy, these energies or bring them into us, or just rest when we don't need, or get rid of them. Like I've said with the rucksack thing, we're releasing the load and we're putting a load of new stuff in us. That's how I feel at the minute. I feel next year for me is going to be even better than this year. I just feel massive change coming, but in a really good way. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just a feeling, and that's all good. But like I said, I see the moon as silver, woman, magnetism. So you're bringing things in. Like I said, Raising D on Netflix is brilliant because it's the Aurora Borealis event, and people got special powers like levitation and all that. You know, these powers like telepathy and stuff that we're all talking about. Oi, oi, where we go when we go on. Yeah, we make our own reality, exactly. And the lovely lady I want to also shout out, and check her channel if you don't already know. She was on Lord Eisenhower's channel the other day. She is called Angelica Christie, I think. Let me check. I don't know if anyone can get it up, but please go over and sub, you know, if you resonate with her. She's got a little channel there, but I've realised that I did come across her ages ago, and when I saw her, I was like, oh, because she commented on my channel the other day. I was like, oh, so she's a lovely lady as well. She knows about certain stuff and what's going on in the media, you know, like most of us know. So
all things.
So Angelica, is it Christy? Anyway, it's there. And she's yeah, well, I was listening to hers on Radical Switching of Sides, what JFK knew, and Trump, the Great Awakening. Hey, doesn't mean she's onto the Q thing, but you know, still talking the same thing. All good. She's a beautiful lady as well. I believe she talks about herbal oils and herbal, thank you, Tapper, herbal things, you know, herbal remedies and that can help with making you better than, you know, Big Pharma. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Dave. But yeah, it's just to say to women, step up in your power, know your worth. Doesn't matter who's saying you're not good enough, a partner, a husband, whoever it is, friends. If you've got friends around you that don't, it's like this lady said as well, we all know when you start talking about certain things. Especially so-called conspiracy theories, your friends look at you like you're mad, and you can't not do the muggle talk. I call it the muggle talk now, like out of Harry Potter, because you're just like, I can't talk about what's on TV because one, I don't watch it, or the news. I only watch bits of news when I'm seeing what's going on, you know, with certain stuff. I can't talk about celebrities. It's muggle talk. It's all it's just rubbish. I'd rather be talking on a deeper thing about all the stuff that's going on, as mad as all of it is really fantastic. And even though you do find all this heinous stuff out about, which you do detach yourself from because you have to, because like I said, it's all about the now and what we're doing now. Yeah, Angelica, yeah, that's right, Tapper, thank you. It's amazing. You know, who knows what, but it's just amazing. It's still amazing. But if you have friends and that don't want to, you know, if they sort of start moving away or not wanting to be friends anymore, well, that's how it goes. You know, maybe they'll come back in time when they realise and go on the path to self. But if not, if they're not right for you right now, maybe you're moving on to, because you're moving on to different levels and frequencies, you are starting to find new friends. You know, or starting to manage to connect with people that are on the same wavelength as you in this journey that we're on. Oh, thanks, John Binney. I think we all are once. I think we're real ones, you know what I mean? That stand up to talk the truth, because a lot of them out there are not real. I mean, look at, what's his face again? Oh, what's his name? Can't remember his name. Robert De Niro. Got to see him for what you are, haven't we? But this is what I mean. People look up to the stars as the celebrities when you should be looking at the stars in the sky more, like, not the celebrities. They're there to fool you. Not all of them. Not all of them. There are a lot of old style good celebrities out there. One being the lovely Mel Gibson and his dad. Just do some work on that. And he helps with Native American Indians, his dad as well. So just saying, we're all stars. I think we're all star sisters and brothers. Star seeds, light workers, way showers, whatever anyone says. I actually do believe that. Some people might laugh, but I actually do. But like I said, because it was a woman's chat, really, start standing 33. Start standing in your power. Be your authentic self. If you're at an age and you think, well, I'm too old now to to, I don't know, dread my hair or to have a hairstyle like this or to wear that. No, you're not. Do it before we pass on to a different form, because we don't go. I just believe our energy turns to a different form when we pass over. As we know, we see orbs when they do come in. That's what I believe we are as well. We just turn to a different form. I think that was on. Was that on Raising Dion? I think that was on Raising Dion on the Netflix. I think that's what they said. I don't know if I actually, but do the things you truly want to do and be the goddess you are. We're all beautiful, divine beings, goddess energy like, we are. Let me see. And don't let anyone tell you any different. Oh yeah, we know history was messed up. Most of us do. They've always messed history up right from the beginning. What am I looking for? Blah blah blah. History is whoever was winning the story at the time. Leah Leeds. Yeah, life's too short. Well, the physical life's too short here. I believe we go on after in a different form, but I think in a different form we wouldn't be doing the physical that we're doing now. So why we're still here in the physical, do what you want to do before you turn to the other form when we pass over. That's why it's called the passing over. Why is it called passing over? It's not like passing over to what? That doesn't mean you're gone forever. You're not. So while you're here in the physical experience, in this physical realm, you might as well enjoy it while you're here, but do it with love, Right. Now, I thought, no. No. Was it this one? Oh no, you can't hear it. Oh, can you hear it?
What? No, doesn't even make sense. No, I'm thinking your power comes from nature. But I'm thinking it's all about ions.
Ions. In Raising Dion, they got the powers from the storm. I was like, the storm. There's a storm coming, Trump said. But yeah, so women, empower yourself in a goddess bath. So get yourself some oils, some petals, some salts, some candles, some really lovely music. Sit in the bath. This is what I was meant to be telling before, because I did the other day and I loved it. Chill out, when kids are in bed, obviously, and just put something out there. Say something inside your head. You don't have to say it out loud about, I am bringing in the goddess energy of the goddess I am, of divine love, and repeat it a couple of times, but breathe it into yourself and believe it. Set a day, set a couple of hours aside for yourself to be in that moment of being a goddess. Put a hair mask on, put a face mask on, paint your toenails or your nails, buy yourself a new lipstick, buy yourself some nice perfume, treat yourself. We all do that thing. Oh, I've got to save my money, and I'll also maybe wear something that that thing that you have in your wardrobe and you always go, I'll wear that when I've got somewhere to wear it to, or but you don't. Just wear it in the house. Even if you don't go out in the street in it, wear it in the house when you're in on your own. My mum once, this was so funny. She rang me. She said, I'm sat on the bed with a glass of wine. This was ages ago. Watching a Marilyn Monroe film. What was that? A Marilyn Monroe film, because I love Marilyn Monroe. With all the jewellery on, because she was watching Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. I couldn't stop laughing. But that was my mum in her element, just being like, oh, yeah. It was so funny. Dance. Now, I don't know whether to show this or not, but I think I'm going to, because I'm not really bothered, See my hoops? Right. This is why I've got my leggings on. This hoop needs to be a bit thicker, but this hoop is I'm still practicing. I'm not brilliant at it, but you know, one of them things. Hi, Kurt. This is for doing. I won't be able to do it sat down. Little tricks with. Obviously, can't do it, but little tricks with. That's harder to hoop with because it's smaller and thinner. I think the more you learn with the bigger one, you can do it. This one is quite thick, but it's easier because it's bigger. And it comes to about here, and it's a big hoop, and it's thick, and it was off eBay, and I never thought I could do it ages ago, and then it might hit the wall, I don't know, but I'm just thinking, might have to move this out of the way, just to show you, women. It's a good one. Right, this is another. You have to have the space. I normally do it in there, so I'm just thinking. Yeah. So for women, it's a good exercise because you can do this watching the TV, you know, you know, I know I'll probably get some silly ass comments off men. I don't mean men in the chat after. Yeah, work it go. I've also got this as well. But I'm just saying, women, that's a great exercise. You can just do that for 10 minutes. You need a big one. You will get bruises at first, I did, but it's easier with a heavier hoop. And I see it as a feminine thing because it's a circle. And sometimes I put intentions out while it's spinning because I don't know, I just see it as an energy thing because that's what I see it as. A bit of meditation there. This I've had for a while. I think it's a yantra mat. I think that's how you say it. I've had it for a while. It comes in a pack. You can lie on it or sit on it. Yes, it looks like a bed of nails. But it's good for lying on for 10 minutes or sitting on your back because it's like pressure points of acupuncture. It's really good. Can get rid of headaches and that's really good. I'm sat on it. It's best to lie on it though because obviously you're putting pressure on it. Is that QD's message up or not? I don't know. So it's just a good feminine energy. Also, another thing I want to start looking at again is belly dancing because just at home, just a thing to do because it's the movement of dance. It's giving an energy out. Everything's giving an energy out. Your words are giving an energy out. Your movements giving an energy out. Music's, you know, it's all giving a signal, a sound, an energy out. But for women, men can hoop. It is a nice little thing you can do 10 minutes in the morning. I'm trying to do it in the morning and then I'm trying to do my kettlebells and a bit of a mixture. I've still not got into yoga yet. I will, but I've just got to do it when I feel it. But funnily enough, I get the hoop and I sort of hold it high and go down to the ground and I stretch with that and I sort of do movements with it as well. So it's a bit yoga-like, but with a hoop. So yeah. Also, before I forget, I'm still writing in my little book. It is good to have this headband's hurting my head. A book, a journal, like I've always said before. You can write your own little things in what's going on with yourself at the minute, how you're feeling. Just keep track of, you know, what you're feeling. Now and again, you know, I do little pictures. This was the one with the rucksack, releasing everything, letting things go, journaling, meditating, just little pictures out, magazines that you like. It's just for you, it's for no one else. And then I write certain bits in it, doodle sometimes about different things that I don't need to show you about because it's my book. I don't have to show you everything. That was just doodling in bed the other night because sometimes before I go to bed, I'll just doodle because it's meditative and it's relaxing and it's better than sitting on your phone or your iPad. It will relax you more to go to sleep. And it says all you need is love. I've put upload anything that doesn't help, unload anything that doesn't help you along your path, then you can fill up on a new energy. And then it just says at the bottom, B. Yeah. I normally talk about what I've been doodling, so it's a woman's face again with the whole we are divine feminine goddesses. And like I said before, someone came into someone's chat the other day and proceeded to tell me I'm not divine, and it's blasphemy. I just thought, oh dear, when you're giving all your power away to something, it's like, oh dear, know thyself, you are a powerful being. We are the ones here. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Many people say this, and I believe it to be true. You know, we have got guidance, we have got help, but we are the ones that are doing it. Don't give your power away to anything outside yourself. It's all within. Like I said, we've got guidance out there. We've got also within and stuff, but don't give it away to make you feel that some God out there is telling you you're not divine. What, you're not you? So what are you then? I believe in a creator. I believe in source. Some people call it God. I don't give my power away to, I don't even know what to say, all of it, because no. You can see you're divine and bright and beautiful. Be you, the full. Yeah. So yeah, we give a lot away to a lot of things, a lot of people, friends, family, relationships, religion. Not knocking anyone for religion, but there's a difference between religion and sort of like, you know, like I said, Trump apparently, for example, his mother taught him the Bible. His mother. That's different than some preacher. I'm not talking about all preachers, because some are good, but we know there's some out there that are pretending, putting a mask on, and they're not what they say they are, you know. It's like I say, me getting dreads next year, some people will be like, oh, that must mean you're a bit hippy-dippy. Well, I don't mind that, because I am. Oh, that must mean you, I don't know, you smoke weed or something. No, don't smoke anything. Oh, that must mean you're unclean and you don't wash your hair. No, it's not unclean. You just got to wash your dreads, you know, look after them. But people have them perceptions. But then again, what I would say to people like you, I don't mean in chat, is, you know, all these people that wear suits and wear uniforms that you look up to keep you safe and hopefully telling you the truth and helping us, they're the ones that have been lying. Not all of them, by the way. They're the ones that have been lying for time. The ones that we look up to. All celebrities, governments, police, this, that, and the other. I'm talking about the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody in that, you know, that group. But I'm just saying, oh, we look at these people all looking all smart. Yeah. And then we look down at people who you think are like hippy-dippy or whatever. And then you've got people like that. But don't get me wrong, because there's people in the spiritual community who are pumping a lot of crap out there as well. They're getting everywhere, pretending to be, wearing a mask, you know, wearing a mask. Vincent Vendetta. Yeah, so anyway, screw the people, what they think, their thoughts. Exactly, their thoughts aren't your thoughts. A lot of people, as we know, get predicted programming. It's like when someone comments on here after here, I bet there'll be a predicted one. I can predict what it'll be. It'll be programming from the other side of what they believe in. You know, it's their thoughts. If they're watching too much stuff without sort of really looking into things and just believing everything, they're going to have a programmed response to it. And in a sense, it's not their fault. They just fell asleep and got lazy with not researching and believing that the news, everything they say is true. Well, most of us know it's not. It's propaganda, their agenda. They are very biased. They are not unbiased at all. And if people think that's fake, well, they are fake news. It's like, hello, every channel on every side, just for an example in the 3D, says they hate Trump. Can't think why. Hi. And it's like that thing, like I say, Trump to me is the 3D equivalent of something we've manifested to come in for a long time to show the mainstream media for what they truly are. And it's working for those who can see. But apart from that, apart from other things I look at like, where do we live? The most important thing is to know yourself, know thyself, know you're powerful. Don't care what others think. Step in your truth, step in your light. Be the divine being that you are. Hold your truth. You know, whether people laugh at you or what, it doesn't matter. And start going within and doing the work on you. You know, I'm trying my hardest. It's not easy. Like I said before, we fall, we trip, we, you know, will I get enticed by eating meat when I go to America? I hope not. I'm hoping there's quite a few. I'm hoping most places over there do a bit of a vegan thing. Or I don't know, whatever. I don't know. It's like today. I've had a bit of a chocolate day today. But I'm like, you know what? It's weekend. It's Sunday. I've had a bit of chocolate. I've been a bit naughty, you know. I didn't want to eat too much. But I thought, I'm chilling. So, you know, we all have them little things that we like. Hi, Christopher. We all have them little things that we like, and people have their devices. Some people smoke and stuff and whatever. Some people like a few drinks. I don't smoke. I don't really drink. I don't drink at home, and I only drink a little bit when I go out. But it's not really that thing for me. And that's another thing, because people go, "Oh, you're boring." No, that's your perception, because you need a drink. I'm not saying you in chat. I've known people, you know, people that I've dated before in the past, and oh, you're boring because you won't do this, or you're boring because you won't have a drink. I don't need a drink. I don't need a drink. I don't actually like it. Trump doesn't drink either. But you know, I'm not saying to anyone don't out there. I'm just saying them things dropped away from me ages ago. I used to drink a lot when I was younger, like everyone did. It's all experimentation and everything, but I don't feel I need it. I have other things like drawing and keeping myself doing stuff when I'm creating my creations that I do every day. I do it in the evenings as well. I'll be watching something on Netflix in a bit, or catching up with something, and I'll be finishing the bags off. And by the way, that I'll be emailing you lot this week. And that's what I do, because I don't watch TV. So I fill my time with hooping, getting into meditating now, slowly getting into my exercise again. Well, hooping's exercise. And I see it's a form of meditation as well. Drawing, sketching, making jewellery. Got some little friendship bands there. Just whatever, you know. And I really, really, really do enjoy it. I'm just thinking on a different level about things now, and just wondering what I can bring in next year, and sort of just trying to work on myself, basically. We're all perfectly imperfect. But yeah, so yeah, it is Tapper, yeah. So I'll be filming a bit of that. Like I said, you know, eldest isn't coming. Obviously, he's here with family, staying with him, even though he's old enough to look after himself. He's nearly 20, but you know, they've got to look after the bird and that. So yeah, little one's at his dad. So yeah, I'm gonna still try and film over there, hopefully, when I get free time, you know. Yeah, well, I'm doing at the minute, though 14 of them have gone missing, only tiny little bracelets that I was making myself. Yeah, I'm going to do a jewellery range. This is one of my earrings I made. This is copper with, that's a gemstone in the middle, beads. I'm doing jewellery with gemstones. I just got a load of gemstones the other day, little ones for now. And I want to be doing like bits of jewellery and stuff with gemstones on, because they hold a frequency and healing powers and stuff like that. And, you know, things. I don't know if this got, yeah, this one actually has got gemstones on it. These little blue ones are jade, Malaysian jade, I think it was. You know, with my designs, I'm thinking of getting a boho online shop together. I know I keep saying this, but it's the name I'm trying to think of, and you've got to check that no one else has got it. I'm trying to get my stock up, because I used to do a few bits and see if anyone buy it, but now I know I need to get the stock up first before anything. I don't mind the odd thing now and again. But I've thought of a name. I'm not telling you yet, but you know, when you just sat there, I know it might sound like an easy thing thinking of a name, but I'm like, yeah, it's got to resonate. It's got to resonate with me anyway. Yeah, So I'll be doing stuff like my cards that I make, jewellery, because I kept thinking, do I have to stick to one thing? I thought, no, I'll just do everything. Artwork, you know, artwork. When I get round to my paintings, I want to sell them as well, like prints and stuff, that Blue Angel I did. So I've got artwork, jewellery, hair accessories, my bags. What else do we do? Books. I'm going to start doing some more books. Just everything, because I'm just I flip and flip. So I might as well just do everything, and I do what I feel like. So 8+ hours a day, I don't get anything done. I get quite a bit done in creative thing because I don't watch. You know, some people say I haven't got time, but then they'll sit in front of the TV, and it's like, well, I don't sit in front of the TV. So yeah, well, I'm not doing that much, JP. I haven't got anything purple. I don't know if I might have, but I might be able to do just a couple of things because I just need to get stock out. If I make a lot of stock now, so I've always got a bit of stock in, then I should be able to get it up and running for next year. Because really, we haven't got, you know, Christmas is coming on that, and a name, and then I need to get a website. I know I've said this before, but I always have to be ready when I'm ready. Yeah, I've made dream catchers before. I'm going to be doing tapestries in my way of how I do it. I have done dream catchers before. I did have one in there actually, made out of willow that I'd collected myself. So probably all the stuff you say I've probably already done. But yeah, all that sort of stuff, because it's going to be a boho, a bohemian website, because bohemians like art, people who are creative, and that's what I'm into, the boho sort of hippy dippy boho look. So it's going to be that sort of theme, which is what I'm into. So yeah, so just like I said, woohoo, yeah. So just like I said, for you women out there, because I'm going to go and chill out now and finish my next I think I've only got to put a name on one of the other bags, and then it's Miss Chimes this week. Because like we said, we're just going to do it on this size, and then she can just use it as, you know, whatever. I'm just putting together my next design of the llama, a new design, a new colour. I'm going to do quite a few of them up because of the whole llama thing, with you're on your journey, and the llama holds a lot of, if the card that I pulled out the other day with the, what was it? I can't remember what card it was. You know, that whole llama thing and helping the lady on the journey with her load. I just saw an orb. Did you see the orb? Just let me see if we see any more before we go. So I'm going to do a lot of llama bags because I like that design. So llama. Did anyone see the orb then? Because I saw it. You have to watch this area. Let's see if we get any more in before I go. See, some people think she's madder, but I don't care. Did you see it? Yes, you did. Never see it. Damn. I saw it myself then. I was like, should do that if we were going to ask it to come in and say hi. I know it's hard for me because I'm looking over here, but I just saw, I think it's eaten about 3. I'll have to do this 3 times, and I'll pull a card out before I go. That was hilarious the other day with the plant pot when we thought it was, that it wasn't, but you know. One more and I'll pull a card. It's normally over this area. It's going full screen. Oh, what's this? Or was it me? I don't know. Yeah, tuning fork. So, oh, the Amanda Ellis had just won a pair. It was beautiful. Anyway, I'll do a card and then I'm going. 5, shall do Nature's Whispers. Not done that for ages. One might come in before we go. Ooh. Oh my God! Yes. Oh my God. Right. I was just saying, oh my God, I'm so glad I thought of that then. I was like, I've lost my jewellery. 14 tiny little bracelets. And I wanted to take them to New York because I haven't cut the bits off yet. I've lost them. They're in here. I just went, it fell out and I went, what are you doing in there? I've been looking for these all weekend and I said I'd find them when I wasn't looking. Oh my God, I'm so happy. They've not had the wire, the elastic chopped off, but that's my set. When I do these, you get 14, or I'm doing just big wrap bracelets where it's just one and you can use it as a bracelet, whatever. Some will be single like these are, and some will be one wrap. Oh my God, I was like, where are they? Because each set will have a gemstone. That's a rose quartz, and there's a tiny little rose quartz rose on this one. Probably can't see it, but I knew I hadn't cut the bits off because I've got to get like a jewelry glue thing. And I was like, oh, I want to wear them to New York. Where are they? I just don't understand where they've disappeared to. And they've got little Malaysian jade on there. So they take ages because they're so tiny beads, tiny seed beads. So I'll show you some when I've got some done up. But like I said, I am making a lot of stock up. But I love that sort of stacked look. And I'll be making some of these as well. You know, to me, it's very bohemian. So I like that. Oh my God, I'm so glad I found them. Oh, so I'm so glad I pulled these cards out. It was telling me to pull these cards out. I was like, oh, we haven't done these cards for ages. Well, let's do these cards. Yay! So I'm just getting excited because I found my bracelets that I thought I'd lost. Couldn't understand. I was like, where are they? I only made them the other day. Oh, just after I got my cards and all went past, did it? See, you say, hey, Dolly, look in your cards and you'll find your jewellery. Yay! Make sure they're the right way up first. So that's made me Sunday happy as well. Hi Sue. Hi anyone who's coming. So that was, oh God, didn't have to wait long for that one, did we? Ooh, adventure. It's been an adventure. I'll do 3. Spiritual Wisdom, hello. Oh, there's a lot of friendly people in here. Newbie checking out the channel. Say hi to Spiral Wisdom. Spiral of Life. Yes, I talk about many different things, but the chat is a very loving, open-minded, positive chat, even if we are on different levels of things sometimes, you know. Some things you might not like I talk about, but it's all about being positive and trying to inspire others to be positive too. So everybody say hi to Spiral and make them feel welcome. It's what we need, more positive channels, because there's a lot of doom and gloom news out there that obviously I don't watch. There's a lot of YouTube channels that just do things like we all know to bring people down on other channels, because these people are reflecting actually what they feel about themselves, hating on other people. Can't be bothered with watching channels like that, because we have enough of that in the physical realm. So, you know, we want more positivity. You're welcome. Yeah, open-minded is important. You know, sorry, I've just got half of these cards wrong. Right, let's start off with them the right. Where's that? What's that doing? That way? Sorry, I've got those ones upside down like that. What is going on? Right. No, don't put in our focus on. Oh, it's the one that I love. I mean, you know, what we've just been talking about. Let love be your beacon. Of course. Oh, and it's a woman. Seeing as I was trying to talk about the goddess, women, you beautiful women out there. Men are too, but I'm a woman, so I'm talking about women. Shine your light. Let love be your beacon. That's what it's all about. If we didn't all hate on each other, we'd have a perfect realm, wouldn't we? It's going back to the golden age of, you know, new things coming in. So many people bringing that energy, and I see it a lot now. I know we never know when Revel is here. Do it? No, we never do. Oh, thank you, JL. Men are too, but women are very important at this time, I would say. Very. Some men who watch this after who like to make comments, you know, we'll see how many programmed responses we get. Yes, Jack. I knew you'd start. Oh, right. Cards have fell. One's sitting up, so I'll get that one. Oh, yes. Pick them up. That's the one that fell like that. This is up. Can you guess what it is? You are worth it. Like I said at the beginning, women, men, but this was a talk about the goddess. You are worth it. 7 candles. A woman is like a flower, you know. Don't pick her, you know, pick her to parts, pull her petals off. Give her love and she'll thrive. Water her, give her love, she'll thrive. She'll grow. She'll bloom, you know. Just saying. So, was that the third one? Yeah, that was the third one. I think I'm just going to do one more. Just for, I don't know, look. Yeah. Well, yeah, we give life, don't we? So that's why I always say when men go on about women and you get these men haters, had a lot of that of people. It's like, where did you come from? Where were you birthed from? Dear me. Yeah, no, I saved this one from a pet shop because its mate had died. It's Jack and it was called Jill. So yes, I saved it. I went in for a cockatiel and came out with him. So oh, and then it's the fresh approach, which I see with fresh approach from women and men. We can bring in the new world with a fresh approach to new ideas, new ways, open-mindedness. You know, this has got all the animals. It's got the insect it's got the insect family on it. Animals see. I know you probably can't see, but it has on this side over here. Got the rainbow colours. Bit of twinkles going on. You got the sea creatures down here. Waters above and waters below. It's a really beautiful card. And the hair, you know, like I was saying about dreadlocks before, the branches of the tree and the roots of the tree. What I was saying before about, oh, I see dreadlocks as like, you know, root system. Well, we are roots. You know, got to look after your hair from the roots. That's why you massage it with oils. Make it strong, you know. Just saying. I don't know. My bird seems okay. You know, he likes his attention. Yes. And that's the thing, Dave. Well, everyone should be seeing the beauty in everyone. You know, like I keep saying, I'm going now, but you know, people, young girls looking up to celebrities, and I want to look like them. Just be your divine, beautiful self. You were made that way. So I don't know if I've made sense or even got out what I was supposed to be talking about, but I am going to be coming in with a lot more different chats, showing you bits and bobs, and I am going to be showing you some herbal stuff that I'm going to try on myself on my hair and stuff. Oh, which reminds me, just before we go, This is oh yes, I've done the chat on the antennae thing, like the Native American Indians. A lot of other cultures out there have the whole antennae. That's why I'm growing my hair long, and I'm not dyeing it. It's going grey up here. But this, people, looks disgusting. This is apple cider vinegar. A lot of people know you can put that on your hair. It gives it a shine. I haven't actually done that today because this has got a steep for 2 weeks, and this is lavender. So I did do, and I was like, whoa, and you can put it in the fridge. So just before I go to New York, I'm putting this on my hair, so it'll be done by New York. You can put it in the fridge for 2 weeks. But what you can do if you're not waiting for 2 weeks is boil your water, use lavender. There's other things you can use, but I've used lavender. Make a herbal tea. I used hot water today when I washed it with lavender, let it sit for half an hour, then I let it cool down, and then I washed my hair, had a shower, washed my hair, and then the last rinse I did was with the herbal tea. So I did that. So this, I think it's supposed to last just like, I don't think your hair stinks of vinegar after. I think it just goes. But yeah, apple cider vinegar is really good to take a shot of and put in your hair. It puts a gloss and makes your hair shiny. It's good for your hair. But I've done a lavender one. There's loads of others I'm going to try, and I'll come with you and show you what these are when I do them. But 2 weeks, so that's going in my fridge for 2 weeks. I've put the date on my calendar. I'll know anyway because I'm doing it before I go to New York. So yeah, egg and bit. Yeah, my mum did the whole mayonnaise on her hair. She didn't know about it. I told her ages ago. No one listens to me in my family. They just think they've come across something new. Like I told you this ages ago. It's got protein in it. So she did the whole thing with mayonnaise. She's like, oh, my hair felt really soft after. I said, yes, I know that sounds disgusting, but you can put mayonnaise on your hair, folks, as a mask, and then wash it off, obviously. Yeah, mayo and honey. Yeah, I think I've done the one with honey in it. There's loads of natural alternatives which I'm going to be coming more with and sharing what I thought about them. So that's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming in the new year as well, going down the herbal route and this, that, and the other, and just good, inspiring naturalness of goodness. You know, let's do that as well. I make dream catchers. Oh, good. I've made dream catchers as well out of, I think it was willow, and then obviously thread and everything. Yeah, the old remedies, bring them. Yeah, avocado. I've done avocado on my hair, and I haven't had avocados in for a bit, actually. I love eating avocados, but yeah, good for your hair because of the fats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like dream catchers as well. I've done ones about this size. I'll probably do some new ones for next summer or something. You know, I think I'll be bringing things in around times of, you know, different seasons. But like I said, I'm working on my jewellery. I can't believe I just found it. I'm working on my jewellery. And my bits and bobs at the minute. So, and I found some seeds in this lovely box that my mum gave me. That used to be my nana's. But I'm going to now put my essential oils in here, and this smells of something nice, but I had something in here. A load of seeds I'll have to keep for next year, chamomile and stuff for planting in my garden, because I did plant a few things the other year. I didn't do much this year. I was a bit naughty, but I do need to get, you know, planting stuff next year to grow in my garden and get that, you know, sorted out with. I think I did potatoes and sweet corn, and I want flowers and herbs and stuff like that. And yeah, my nana's. So yeah, I've got I did have a dream catcher, actually. I did have a dream catcher in the window over there. I might have to make myself one. I have a lot of crystals about. I have a crystal dangly thing in that window. So yes. So I'm bringing in about sound therapy as well. So that's why I showed you my little tuning fork, which I'm just in love with because it's cute, the size of it. So yeah, thank you for making me feel welcome, guys. I definitely come back. You're welcome. You know, we're all really nice in this chat. You get the odd you know who's, but you can't blame them, can you? They are attracted to little shiny beings. And just saying about that, On the new series, Raising Dion on Netflix, we know what Netflix is. The thing in it, if you've not watched it yet, is attracted by the one that is powerful. And the one that is powerful, you can't see the others. It's the one that's all shiny and glowing. I thought, because those that shine the light, the moths get attracted to the light, don't they? That's all I'm saying. So, anyway, I shall see you soon in the week. I swear to God, I never know what day it is. I was about to go. I'll see you on, I don't know. I will see you in the week. Alex's new album. Oh. Oh. Who sang that now? Who sang it? Yeah, 4:32, but this one is 5:28. It's got a number on there. Probably can't see it. 5:28. Oh yeah, Elvis. Well, spiritual wisdom. I'm both. I'm a Pisces, but on the 20th of February, just turned from Aquarius, so I was on the cusp, or whatever you call it. Yeah. Okay, I will revel. Sue Clark, it's a tuning fork because sound healing, I'm trying to get into, is very good for your healing, natural remedies. And it's a tuning fork. And you can sort of like go around your house with it, go around yourself with it. This end you can put on pain or somewhere. Because if you do it on that end, it stops the sound, because that's where it obviously, because watch. But when you put this on anywhere on that end, it's fine. But the sort of vibration goes through you. Yeah, I'm after a singing bowl, but I think that'll be next year. Maybe a belated birthday present to myself when I turn 43 with my dreadlocks next year, hopefully. So, you know, one first and then the other, you know. I'm sure I'm feeling the abundance, so that's all good. I think it was a male voice. Could be my granddad. I've always believed my grandparents are here anyway, always, especially my mum's mum. Yeah, because we were quite close. Used to talk to a lot about stuff. So yeah, better go and put all my stuff away that I've got out to show you. So like I said, I've got a few of these and they're just being designed at the minute. They're going to be purses, the canvas ones and the natural, and they are eco, organic cotton. These are. I'll be leaving the tags on to show they're organic. They're called Earth Aware. So I'll be bringing a lot more stuff like this as well. So sorry, folks, but every time I design something, I design one for me first, and then I do the other designs just to see how they come out. So I am doing this design for moi when I go to New York, because I do like squishy, squashy purses now to the ones everyone else has, and you can screw it up and put it in your pocket and everything. And it's going to have a design on there. Obviously, you can see the little earthy, mothery girl going on. That's going to be on there as well. She's singing. Yeah, I can do makeup bags, anything. Like I said, I'm going to have a range of different things up, so I've got to try and get a range of jewellery, a range of this and a range of that. So I've got quite a lot in the different areas, because my mind's always like, oh, creating all the time. Can't help it. So yeah. Yeah, I know they're a big commitment, but the thing is, I was saying at the beginning, because you're new to this channel, my hair is naturally curly, and this isn't even straight, this is just blown. It takes ages. It's getting longer and it's a pain. I know there's maintenance needed in dreadlocks, but I just cannot. The thing is, if you've got hair like mine, it's naturally curly, it can go frizzy. I don't like putting heat on my hair because it's an antennae. I don't like putting stuff on it. And if you get it all nice, if I straightened this, I don't like putting heat on it, it'd be all nice. You go out when it's a bit hot or a bit damp in the air, and it just goes poof. So, and the thing is with dreadlocks, you can brush them out. It doesn't matter how long you've had them in your hair. You can. It takes a long time, but you can actually brush them out. So I don't mind that. And the person that I may be doing it only lives down the road, so that's brilliant. I know you have to have them, you know, but my hair's been a big commitment from day dot, so that's nothing new to me. But I'm over, you know. Yeah. But then I might be able to sell, because I'm thinking of doing hair accessories as well. So some nice headbands and stuff like that I think would look very nice. Yeah. So you know, and I think there's something beautiful about decorating your hair as well. You should decorate yourself. That's going back to the divine as well. So, you know, so I'm gonna go because I keep saying that. You know what I'm like? I'm gonna go and then I'm on that an hour after. So thumbs up, please. I'm going to ignore anyone with silly comments after because I'm sure I'll get a programmed response. And if you haven't checked out, like I said, Angelica Christie, don't know if I'm saying it right, but check out her videos, scroll through them, see if you resonate. If you do, please sub to her channel. She's a lovely, lovely lady, American, lovely, beautiful lady. And there's the new thing out on Netflix, if you can see through what they're saying, Raising Dion. And I don't think there's many parts of the series in it. I got through it over the weekend and I quite enjoyed it because I hair down to my bottom and I know what a pain it. Yeah, and I want it long, you see, but I don't want it only to a certain length. I want it, but the curly hair's just, it's lovely, but it's just been getting too knotty. But I don't want it, you know, I want to grow it. So I guess we'll see. We'll have to see what comes in the new year. I'll just come on one day and I'll be like, hey, I've had it done. We'll see. Hi, Double O, I'm going now. So I shall see you all very soon. I stopped using all the products. Yeah, I have oh God, what's it called? A jojoba oil. I probably said that wrong. Coconut oil I have in all the time because I wash my face with it, put it in my hair and everything. I did a coconut mask tonight. Just slapped a load of coconut and sat in it. You can sleep it, I sat in it, and then washed it off with the rinse. Not this rinse, not the stinky rinse that's got to sit in the fridge for 2 weeks, but the herbal tea. But like I said, I'm going to be coming with new things, herbal things that I've been looking at, things that I've been reading. A lot more vibration in like health sense as well that I'm going to try and, you know, research on as well, and all that sort of good stuff. So like I said, anyone who's just come in, I'm going now. I think I've been on for quite a bit. And I shall see you soon. So where's the button? So there we go. So seeing if any orbs are coming in. We've had them in 007, but yeah. So I shall catch you in the week. Bye.